The other day it got down to 12 degrees at night, and we ran the space heater and the Mr. Heater Portable Buddy propane heater on low. If you like this video, click like. If you want to continue to follow our adventure, hit subscribe. Your support would be greatly appreciated. Hello, House on the Road subscribers and followers. Well, here we are. As y'all know, we're in Missouri, and I'll probably be leaving here in the next day or so. Getting ready to pack up. Current temperature here at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon is 37 degrees, so it's above freezing. So I wanted to get you one last video on how we're doing in the cold weather before we head back to Florida and it's nice and warm. Actually, you know, I've said this several times on my cold weather updates, how I am absolutely amazed at how well the camper is at keeping warm. We ran a little tiny space heater, you know, 4 inches wide by 6 inches tall. I mean, this is a very tiny little space heater, 1500 watt space heater, and it's done very well keeping us warm. The other day it got down to 12 degrees at night, and we ran the space heater and the Mr. Heater Portable Buddy propane heater on low. So as I suspected, when it got around 10 degrees, we were going to have to kick that on, and that's what happened. And I mean, we were quite comfortable. When it gets back up to near, you know, 20 degrees or so, the little space heater does fine. And I'm telling you, it's just the canvas. Okay, just the canvas. We have a blanket on the inside. Here on the bunk ends, again, blankets. We have a blanket on top, on the ceiling on the inside, and that's it. That's all we've done. We've just hung blankets on the canvas, and that's it. Now, one little issue I'm running into, it's not a serious issue. This is where my gray water drains out, right here. Right there. And you can see it's dripping right now. I hope you can see. And I got it dripping into a bucket. That has frozen. Not a huge issue, not at all. I mean, if I have to, I can take the little space heater and I can warm that up. No big deal. But, you know, the bucket itself is frozen. So it's cold enough. That is becoming a little bit of an issue. Not a big deal. I'm not sure if the tank inside is frozen. It could be, which could be a problem. I just have to deal with that until we get to Florida and get it to warm back up. Now, let's walk over to the shower tent. The shower tent, you know that we use a, now we use a on-demand water heater. We hang it right here. We used to hang it right here. Two problems with the on-demand water heater. Well, one problem with the on-demand water heater that we've finally found there is a little issue with it. If you hang it out here and it's windy, which it's been windy for days now, the wind will blow out the flame inside the heater. So it's not heating the water. Every time it blows out, water turns cold. So we've had to hang it on the inside of the tent, which now you have, which I don't have it in right now, but we hang it right there, and it hangs down way down to your chest level. So that takes up quite a bit of room. You also have to put the propane tank in there. So, I mean, you're kind of squishing down trying to get a shower. But the nice thing about that is the heat, the exhaust heat from the propane is keeping you warm inside the tent, which was a big deal. So we took a shower in it at 32 degrees yesterday, and I was quite comfortable. Not a problem at all. I can't think of anything else that has been an issue. We have managed all of it for 8 weeks now, and as of course, as longer the time goes by, the colder it's gotten, and it has done fine. You know, the whole southeast is suffering from the cold, even in Florida. So I guess it was a good lesson to learn in case it gets cold in Florida. So anyway, that's my winter update in a pop-up camper. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Click like if you like the video. And happy travels.